Shadtai, you may just want to leave and come back later with a better party and more thought-out game plan. You know, I'm starting to think we may want to explore around a little bit more too, because that's going to be a really, really tough fight. That's going to be a tough fight. That's a whole lot of hatred. That's a whole lot of hatred. Okay, so we're gonna right now ask the rogue to hang out. Well,
he awaits your queries.
Let's do. If we're gonna do a little bit more leveling, actually, I think we'll bring the rogue with us. Yeah, because he's better overland and will get us more loot. But when we actually go back and do the fight, wow, Hassie54. For that fight, you can move boxes and barrels to create a barrier on the stairs and kill the weaker things off with range attacks from safety before killing the boss lady. That's a really interesting idea. Yeah, TR Tribe, that's a good point too. We can kill that room before as well. Yep. But we have, I mean, we have a lot more here that we haven't even looked at yet. So I'm not in a rush to do that fight. That's for sure, especially with how difficult it looks like it is. Did we ever do this fight? Did we beat everyone here? Yeah, we did. Did we get this? Oh yeah, we got it all. Okay, cool. Good deal. So let's pop back out and keep exploring a little bit, and then we'll go back and try that fight again in a little bit. Yeah, all characters get the same XP. Yep. Yep, I know. Yep. Oh, Asslard. Cool. Great to know. Great to know. The area you've not discovered is meant to be done after the area you're in. The levels are higher. Alright, well, we'll look. We'll look. I mean, I'm still think if we get to a point in the overland area that the enemies are just way too hard, then, you know, we can dive back in. Hey, Mad Morty. What's up, dude? How are you? Oh. And a Blitzbolt scroll. Let's grab that. Zemron, yeah. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, auto fair. Yeah, good tip. Good tip. All right, so we haven't even looked like down here yet. Let's see what's going on over here. Druid and Dene. Also, having healing potions on everyone, I think, would really help too. And we haven't even started looking at healing potions. Okay, nothing back here. Stardust herb. Hey, baby. How are you? Doing okay?
How are you?
I'm doing okay. This game is hard. But it's fun hard.
I feel like it's very different from the other game that you were playing.
Which one?
For Honor?
Yes, it is very different from For
That's the other game that
Honor.
you've been playing that's been very hard.
That one was pretty hard. Yeah, it was.
Making
It's a lot of fun, though.
frustrated.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This game doesn't really make me frustrated. It's just a really good challenge. Mm-hmm. Also, the Wall of Lena.
Hi, everybody.
What do we got here? It's like an old mill. Uh-oh.
Who are you? Stay back.
Who am I? Who are you?
This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring the marrow out of me.
You're a skeleton.
To answer your question, my partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church.
Okay.
I suspect the eerie goings-on at that very church for why Livia and I are trapped in our bones instead of prancing about the Hall of Echoes right now. And I do mean trapped. Oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh! What is that? Phew. Thought I heard a zombie. As I was saying, oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more.
Oh, gotcha, Ian Rackeye. Okay, cool, cool. About your wife, Marissa.
My cuddly waddly doodle pop, light of my life, fire of my flesh. Since I'm good as dead, I'd do anything to be able to deliver one final letter to my dear Marissa. If I tried to go back to civilization, though, I'd be zapped, speared, or smashed on sight. It rattles my bones just imagining it. Say, you're alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just remember this is a private matter between man and wife. No peeking, if you please.
What's going on at the church?
You'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it if you value keeping your skin attached to your face. The place is teeming with necromancers and the ghastly creatures they've been resurrecting.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good tip. Good tip.
Lava, hellfire, a bone shrine, and that's only in the courtyard behind us. I'm afraid our troop never made it past the horror that lurks there.
Damn, what about you?
Tread lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossius there a heart attack. Or, you know, a rib attack. Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to be. We were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. 2 troops in a regiment of Selenia's finest guards. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what terrible purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt these lands.
What happened to the rest of your regiment?
Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the Molten Devil King presiding over the courtyard behind us. One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work and we made progress into the Hellbeast's arena, but soon we were too far in with no way out. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. And then we were all of us little more than bones.
Damn.
But it was only Blossius and I whose souls awoke in our skeletons once more. The rest remain where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters, burnt bones beneath a broken turnip cart.
Damn, man. That is a good point, though. Why did they come back? It's kind of weird. Oh.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones!
Oh, for the love of God.
Source Hunter, I saw something in Sicile that has puzzled me for some time. Perhaps you might help me understand.
What's up?
Before I was caged by the Screech Woman, I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something to trade for food or clothes. Yet he seemed no weaker than the other townsfolk. He was not sick or old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him?
Good question. He who takes begging will always live a poorer life than he who makes his own way. Indeed, each society must deal with a certain element rather than live off the common good that others
In
contribute to
Home
it.
Forest, we have no common good. One must hunt or one must starve. I cannot be sure our way is better than that of the beggar and the giver.
Damn, that's actually kind of deep. Swedish Gamer Mafia. Yeah, I mean, Wolfgar's not great, but he's got really high perception, and he can lockpick, and, you know, he does a lot of stuff to get more loot, and it's really hard for me to give up the opportunity to get more loot. Level 8? Oh, shit. I have made a huge mistake. So this area apparently is too high level for me. I mean, I'm still going to try to do something, but this is going to be painful.
Soaked to the skin.
Damn, that was 39 damage? How many are there? Oh, a lot. No, don't move back, you dangus. Man, you could have attacked again. Yeah, I'm a fire mage. This isn't gonna end super good. Yeah, that heat like healed him right back up.
I can see the white light.
Is this game worth it on PS4? I have no idea. What was that? Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Yeah, I have very little tools in my arsenal if I can't use fire. We're gonna have to do something about that. Also, how am I still on fire? I'm in the rain. Let's move up a little bit, I guess. Stab. Stab.
Good as a new penny.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, if only Wolf hadn't have died. We did win the fight,
Sweet
but
relief.
I don't want to do it with him dying. I think you know what? We're gonna go get our warrior. We're gonna go get the warrior. Do I have any witchcraft? Only a little bit. Only a little bit. On him, I only have geomancy and I have geomancy and pyrotechnics. That's it, unfortunately. Bad teeth. Good tips, man. Thank you. As much as it pains me to do this, I'm going to give up my
You've
bit of
called
loot.
Walgraf. He awaits your query. Walgraf gives a curt.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the warrior chick for now. They gain XP even if they die. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think that the dead get XP. I don't think.
Tis and dugongs, you nearly onward, sword to sword.
Great. you, I have some stuff for. That. 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 Boop. A little bit better. Boop. A little bit better. Boop. Do I have a helmet for you? Did we sell that helmet? We may have sold it. Yeah, I think we did. Boop. Alright, let's move. Oh, you know where we could go. I wonder if we can go in that beach area in the bottom left now. They get XP while dead in my game, but easier difficulty. Okay. Hey, Adavan and Nomad! Thank you for the resubs, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, level 10? Let's see what this stuff looks like out here. I have no idea what level this stuff's gonna be.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Up. Charla? Who is Charla?
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble orc to mourn in peace.
What are you doing here?
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. It's the least I could do for my dear brother Oggy. Oh, he was such a dear lad he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in the afterlife.
What was the traditional way?
In our village, oh, poor Oggy will never see her again. Tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armor so he can defend himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoiled after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a proud soldier.
This orc is obviously bereft. We may risk missing out on that armor set, but we've got to leave him be.
Don't be such a softy. If we don't take that armor, it'll quickly turn to rust. If his brother has to witness us rescuing it, then so be it.
Pity so becomes you, my dear partner. You become ever more lovely when you take mercy on vulnerable souls.
Come now. I bet you'd look awfully fetching in a new set of armor.
We're gonna let luck decide it. There we go.
All right, we'll do it your way.
You want the location of Oggy's grave? Now what use could you have for that, small bones? Keep bothering about it, and I may have to call over my friends from up the beach to deal with you.
Corpses with loot? Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
That pathetic heap of source-addled frog skin thought it could fool us, did it? Old Medora knows for certain that orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while it cried on your shoulder. Well, I didn't mean to imply that compassion is an unequivocal
I had them
bad
disagree
thing,
again.
you know? But hasn't a
Nice
source
combo.
honor
Oh, yeah, I loved
ambitious
Arcanum,
about
dude.
when
Loved
to
it.
grant- I've yet to meet an orc who'd earned a soft hand. Though I suppose old Medora'd be Perhaps overly dismissive to imagine that one could never exist?
Okay.